Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Chiefs Kingdom Central, your go-to source for all things Kansas City Chiefs. I'm your host, bringing you the latest from the heart of the Midwest, where the roar of Arrowhead Stadium echoes like thunder on game day. Now, picture this. It's the final stretch of the 2025 NFL season, and the Chiefs are locked in a battle for supremacy in the AFC West. But here's a question to kick things off. What if the key to unlocking another Super Bowl run isn't just on the active roster, but lurking in the shadows of the practice squad? That's right, folks. Today we're diving into some intriguing moves by the Chiefs that could shape their future defense. Buckle up, because this isn't just news. It's the blueprint for tomorrow's champions. Let's start with the headline that's got fans buzzing. The Kansas City Chiefs have bolstered their practice squad with a pair of defensive standouts, signing linebacker Cam Arnold and defensive tackle Marcus Harris. This comes right on the heels of their final regular season game against the Denver Broncos last Sunday, and with the practice squad set to expire this week, it's a smart, forward-thinking play by the front office. Kansas City now has 12 of their 16 practice squad spots filled, leaving room for more talent as they eye the playoffs and beyond. These aren't just any signings, they're calculated gambles on raw potential that could pay off big time in 2026. Now, let's break it down, starting with Cam Arnold. This guy's a 6'1", 229-pound rookie out of Boston College, and he's got that versatile edge that defensive coordinators dream about. He signed with the Washington Commanders as an undrafted free agent back in May, but after getting waived at the end of preseason, he's been waiting for his shot. And boom, the Chiefs swoop in on Tuesday. Arnold's college career? Impressive stuff. He suited up for 55 games over 5 years at Boston College, starting as a defensive back before bulking up and transitioning to linebacker. That kind of adaptability screams Andy Reid special. You know, the way the Chiefs love players who can wear multiple hats on the field. In his senior year, he racked up tackles like they were going out of style, showing speed and instincts that could make him a nightmare for opposing quarterbacks. Imagine him lining up next to Chris Jones or alongside linebackers like Nick Bolton. That's the kind of depth that turns good defenses into great ones. Shifting gears to Marcus Harris. Oh man, this defensive tackle is a beast at 6'3", 295 pounds, straight out of Auburn. His journey to KC is a classic NFL roller coaster. Drafted in the 7th round by the Houston Texans in 2024, he bounced around their practice squad and even spent time with the New England Patriots that rookie year. Then, in 2025, he hit training camp with the Buffalo Bills, briefly rejoined the Texans squad, and after a tryout with the Chiefs on Monday, he's officially in red and gold. What stands out? His college sack numbers. Harris started at the University of Kansas in 2019. Yeah, right here in the Chiefs' backyard, playing 2 seasons with the Jayhawks before transferring to Auburn. There, he exploded with 11 sacks over 3 years, including a whopping 7 in his final season, earning first-team All-SEC honors. That's the kind of interior pressure that could complement the Chiefs' pass rush, especially with guys like George Karlaftis already wreaking havoc. Harris was the only one from a group of 13 tryout players on Monday, including quarterbacks like Jordan McLeod and Austin Reed, to snag a contract. Talk about standing out in a crowd. But wait, there's more to this story than just 2 new names on the roster. This move fits perfectly into the Chiefs' proven strategy of mining the practice squad for hidden gems. Remember late last season when they signed tight end Robert Tonyan and wide receiver Tyquan Thornton? Both made the jump to the active roster in 2025, and Thornton? He's been a revelation this year, hauling in passes from Patrick Mahomes like it was nothing, until that unfortunate concussion landed him on injured reserve last week. Now, the Chiefs are hoping running back Dameon Pierce can follow suit, evolving from practice squad to a major contributor next season. And let's not forget the flurry of transactions last week before the Denver game. They promoted linebacker Cole Christensen, defensive ends Ethan Downs and Tyreek Smith, and cornerback Melvin Smith from the practice squad to the active roster. Plus, they snagged quarterback Shane Buechele from the Bills' practice squad after Gardner Minshew's knee injury. This season alone, 4 players have gone from practice squad obscurity to starting lineup stardom. Tackles ESA Pohl and Chu Godric, safety Mike Edwards, and quarterback Chris Oladikin. It's like the Chiefs have a talent elevator running straight from the sidelines to the spotlight. To really appreciate these signings, we gotta zoom out and look at the bigger picture, the Chiefs' defensive evolution. Kansas City has always been known for its high-octane offense, led by the wizardry of Patrick Mahomes, who's thrown for over 4,000 yards again this season, connecting with Travis Kelce on those trademark no-look passes. But defense wins championships, right? Under defensive coordinator Steve Spagnuolo, the Chiefs have transformed from a bend-but-don't-break unit into a ferocious pack. Think back to their Super Bowl 57 win in 2023 against the Eagles. That fourth-quarter stand was all about the D-line swarming Jalen Hurts. Or Super Bowl 58 in 2024, where they shut down the 49ers in overtime. Chris Jones, with his 10-plus sacks this year, is the anchor, but adding depth like Arnold and Harris could be the missing piece for sustained dominance. Statistically speaking, the Chiefs rank in the top 5 for sacks league-wide this season, but injuries have tested them. Harris's 7-sack college senior year? That projects to maybe 4 to 6 in the pros if he develops, bolstering a line that's already pressuring QBs at a 40% rate on third downs. Let's add some historical flavor here, because the Chiefs story is rich with legends. Founded in 1960 as the Dallas Texans before moving to Kansas City in '63, they've got roots deeper than the Missouri River. Arrowhead Stadium, opened in 1972, is the loudest outdoor venue in the NFL, Guinness World Record holders at 142.2 decibels. It's where icons like Len Dawson quarterbacked them to their first Super Bowl win in 4, or where Derek Thomas, the Hall of Fame linebacker, terrorized offenses with 126.5 career sacks. Thomas's spirit lives on in players like Arnold, who could channel that relentless pursuit. And don't get me started on rivalries. The Raiders? That's pure hatred, dating back to the AFL days, with games full of trash talk and helmet-rattling hits. The Chargers, with their high-flying offense led by Justin Herbert, have pushed the Chiefs to the brink multiple times, like that overtime thriller in 2022. Fictional stories: I remember a practice where Harris pancaked a lineman, the team erupted. Predictions: Super Bowl 61 win over Eagles, Mahomes MVP. Connections: current events, with NFL expanding to 18 games in 2026, depth crucial. Pop culture: Chiefs in Ted Lasso references, or Kelce in SNL.